let's talk about the ethics of AI in architecture. Yesterday, I was having a conversation that left me in deep thought. I was sharing some ideas about using AI to express culture through building designs, specifically how AI could integrate traditional ornamentation into architecture, a concept that I've covered in my thesis previously. But then came a critical question from someone I deeply respect, and they asked me, Victor, isn't that cultural appropriation? How do you ensure that AI doesn't disenfranchise the traditional craftspeople whose intellectual property this is? And I must admit that stopped me in my tracks, and it got me thinking, uh, am I approaching this wrong? This is day 23 of building an AI startup in 120 days. So it's not enough to build AI that works, it has to be responsible. And for DIRAH AI, which aims to provide architects and developers with climate and culturally responsive guidelines, I need to address some big ethical questions. One, how do we ensure AI doesn't exploit or misrepresent cultural heritage? How do we involve traditional craftsmen in a way that respects and uplifts their work rather than taking away from it? And also, how do we make sure that the system is inclusive so it's free from bias towards specific regions, groups, genders, or even cultures? And most importantly, how do we verify that the guidance the system provides is accurate and respectful? So these questions are challenging and they are big questions, but they're necessary. They shape how I approach building DIRAH AI, ensuring that not only does it support sustainable design, but also respects the people and the culture it draws from. So let me ask you. So what do you think? How can AI developers approach these ethical dilemmas? So let's discuss, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.